If you're in the helping profession and you're wondering, I haven't experienced significant trauma, does that mean I can't connect deeply with the people I serve? Or I've done a lot of healing already. Does this conversation still apply to me? Well, the answer is simple. Yes, you belong here, and yes, the conversation absolutely includes you in it. I'm Dr. Cheryl, and I support helping professionals in creating spaces where individuals can feel safe, valued, and empowered using trauma informed, equity centered, and resilience focused practices. So let's be clear, you do not have to have lived through trauma to be a compassionate, effective, or safe helping professional. When you have empathy and you have care and wisdom, these are things that you can cultivate over and over again. And empathy, care, and wisdom are cultivated through many pathways, including learned experiences, learning, ongoing learning, through reflections, through having humility, and also having heart. And if you have navigated and healed from difficult experiences, your ongoing growth still matters because healing is never just about the past. It's a living practice. You don't have to have been there to hold safe and sacred spaces for others. In fact, one of the most powerful gifts you can offer is deep, attuned listening without assumptions. Listening that says, I'm here to understand, not to judge. I honor your story, even if it's different from mine. When you practice deep listening, humility, and curiosity, what you do is you end up opening doors of trust that lived experience alone can't always guarantee. So I want you to think of yourself as a bridge. A bridge doesn't have to experience the flood in order to carry someone safely across. A bridge doesn't erase the water or even the storm. What it does is it provides steady ground, safety, a path forward. Helping professionals who build that kind of steady presence through learning and listening and compassion become vital anchors for healing. And remember that growth doesn't end after healing. If you've already done your healing work, celebrate that. And know this, growth doesn't stop when healing milestones are reached. Healing gives you a strong foundation. But what growth does is it asks you, how do I continue to expand my capacity for understanding of others? Or how do I stay humble about the limits of my experience? And also, how do I create environments that are truly trauma informed and equity centered? Because true trauma informed care isn't just about reacting to pain, it's about being proactive. So, it's about proactively creating spaces where resilience can thrive. If you're here and you're carrying resilience, wisdom, or even privilege from a smoother life path, I invite you to ask yourself, how can I leverage my resilience to create even safer, more inclusive spaces for others? Or where might I still need to listen more deeply, even if I don't fully relate? And also, how can I remain open to learning? Not because I've lacked something, but because true care is always evolving. And definitely, you are needed. You are so needed. Not because you've lived the same stories as the people you serve, but because you choose to care. You choose to listen and to grow and to show up with hands and an open heart. You are part of the healing ecosystem we are building together. And your steadiness, your humility, and your willingness to continue learning makes you a powerful force for good. So, you are worth your worth in this work is not measured by the pain you've endured. It's measured by the compassion you extend and the dignity that you uphold and the spaces you create. And never forget this, you are stronger than you know, braver than you feel, and more resilient than you realize. So keep going one step at a time. You've got this, and I'll see you in the next video.